In the future, only the people who are willing to take on the challenge of creating a better world will be respected. In the Survey for Future Report 2023, the members of Kyung Hee community predicted the type of human being that will be respected 50 years from now. It could be that we who have experienced the limitations of the world we live in during the pandemic are waiting for the arrival of another world. As we have entered the era of great civilizational transition, efforts for a better future are more urgently needed than ever. Kyung Hee has begun a new challenge to build a future that is improved and sustainable. Kyung Hee's efforts toward a sustainable future have been underscored in the 2023 The Impact Rankings. Our world ranking jumped 32 places to 42nd, the highest overall ranking ever. In the evaluation based on the Sustainable Development Goals, Kyung Hee ranked first in Korea in 6 out of 17 categories. In recognition of our efforts to create a startup ecosystem, the university ranked 11th in the world in the category of decent work and economic growth. Kyung Hee also rose 2 places in the Jungang-ilbo University evaluation, ranking 6th overall. Thanks to the increase in paper citations, we achieved our highest ever rank in faculty research. With strong and persistent support for research, Kyung Hee is showing an upward trend in faculty research indicators. As our academic capabilities have strengthened, the global reputation of the university's academic departments has also increased. In the academic ranking of world universities, Kyung Hee was ranked 10th in the world in hospitality and tourism management and 24th in telecommunication engineering. In the QS World University Rankings, we were ranked in the top 100 in the world in the subjects of hospitality and leisure management, development studies, nursing, and modern languages. Kyung Hee is innovating our educational system to cultivate creative and convergent talent required by industry and future society. By focusing on both artificial intelligence and emotional intelligence, the university has revamped its academic system with new major areas of study for students to pursue. In 2022, the Department of Semiconductor Engineering was established following the departments of Big Data Analytics, Artificial Intelligence, and Smart Farm Science, and the recruitment units for new students were expanded to a wider area. We train professionals in the field of semiconductors, a national strategic industry, while providing wider learning opportunities that cross departments and majors. Kyung Hee is also strengthening its artificial intelligence and software specialized in convergence education. The university has been selected for the second stage of the software-centered university project and received approximately 11 billion Korean won for up to 6 years to raise artificial intelligence and software convergence talents who will lead the K-industrial revolution. In order to proactively train metaverse convergence experts, we have established a new department in the graduate school. We are also focusing on nurturing convergence talent to realize carbon neutrality and the Green New Deal. Selected as the next generation nuclear power-based carbon neutrality convergence graduate school initiative by the Korea Energy Technology Evaluation and Planning, Kyung Hee trains multiplayer convergence talents who plan and commercialize future energy business models. In addition, by selecting the specialized field of unmanned vehicles for the Information and Communication Broadcasting Innovation Talent Training Project, we are seeking to cultivate talent that combines information and communication technology and information security technology. In order to cope with the advent of Industry 4.0 and the rapidly changing internal and external environment, the university has established a development plan for science and engineering and selected 9 major convergence fields. By establishing a Convergence Technology Research Center, we are accelerating future-leading research and education. The Convergence Technology Research Institute breaks down barriers between disciplines and lays the foundation for convergence research, convergence education, and industry-academia cooperation. Kyung Hee has raised its international status by opening the Korea-UK CubeSat International Joint Research Center and developing a lunar space environment monitor in space and future mobility among the 9 major convergence fields. The CubeSat International Joint Research Center, established as a project to build a cooperation hub for excellent overseas research institutions, develops next-generation space solar cells. The Lunar Space Environment Monitor, designed by the Department of Space Science together with the Korea Astronomy and Space Science Institute, will fly into space on an unmanned lunar lander that will be launched in 2024. In the semiconductor and display field, we will join the Gyeonggi-do Regional Cooperation Research Center project as an opportunity to establish a world-class semiconductor research development production base. In addition to supporting the implementation of next-generation semiconductors, Kyung Hee also trains a professional workforce. In the biohealthcare field, a large-scale technology transfer agreement was signed, giving a green light to the commercialization of research technology. The Industrial and Academic Cooperation Foundation recognized the research achievement of Professor Do-kyung Kim of the College of Medicine and supported the commercialization of technology necessary to advance the level of technological sophistication from the beginning of his tenure. In the field of artificial intelligence and big data, the University Information and Communication Technology Research Center has been selected to develop next-generation cloud core technologies for large-scale AI services and foster professional workforce. Kyung Hee has formed an advanced industry-academic cooperation ecosystem to proactively respond to future changes. As a result of expanding related education and startup support, various results are being achieved. Students of the Department of Mechanical Engineering swept the Grand Prize and Excellence Award at the Capstone Design Competition, demonstrating the excellence of our industry-academic cooperative education. Students of the Department of Visual Design also participated in the Seoul Design Festival through industry-academia cooperation with global automobile companies. Student startups continue to flourish and achieve the feat of being selected for the preliminary startup package. Those include students Jo Soo-min and Lee Dong-han, who founded an electropharmaceutical equipment development company, and Ha Min-hyuk and Lee Min-woo, who founded a metaverse interface device development company. Student Jae-jin Lee, who successfully launched a tech company based on research conducted in Professor Seok-won Che's lab in the Department of Advanced Materials Engineering for Information and Electronics, laid the foundation for his business through Kyung Hee's startup ecosystem. Kyung Hee's environmental initiative is leaping to a new level. We have gathered our practical capabilities for social activism and launched the ESG Committee. As our first activity, we developed a public ESG evaluation model and are continuing research. An ESG mock investment competition planned by students and a carbon-neutral campus are also being promoted. The ESG Committee will become a new nexus to advance the sustainable development of not only universities, but also public institutions and society in general. Students expanded their environmental activities beyond campus by conducting the carbon-neutral Peace Island project. We carried out various activities for carbon neutrality, such as environmental cleanup of Jeju-Gappa-do and upcycling ESG field experience. As we have seen, Kyung Hee has always focused on leading humanity into a better future. The university has strived to create a peaceful global society and a prosperous future civilization under its foundational spirit of creation of a civilized world and Academe and Peace, while paving the way for excellence in academics, education, and global cooperative interconnection. The founding family of Dorco, a famous Korean company specializing in safety razors, who sympathized with Kyung Hee's core values and philosophy, donated to the university a large amount of company shares. Such generosity supports student activities that contribute to humanity and society. In addition, donations from our professors and alumni continued to support our future generation in educational innovation, research, and revitalization of entrepreneurship. An academic support fund was also created to support the younger members of Kyung Hee community. Alumni who sympathized with the concept of the 1,000 Korean won breakfast event held in early 2023 voluntarily participated in donations. With this fund, the university again hosted a 1,000 won lunch event. In 2024, Kyung Hee celebrates its 75th anniversary. From the beginning of its history, Kyung Hee had declared its vision to be a world-class university contributing to human society, wishing for a future of coexistence and peace for all beings on Earth. At that time, in the devastations of the Korean War, Kyung Hee was a newly established university in one of the world's poorest countries. At that time, no one would have paid attention to our aspirations for peace, humanity, Earth, and the future. However, as we have now entered a great civilizational transition in the history of humanity in the 21st century, building a future of peace and prosperity has become more critically important than ever. In the future, the university will continue to achieve sustainable growth and development with Academe and Peace as its two wings. We will continue to write Kyung Hee's unique history, a journey of challenge and creation for a better future for individuals, society, and the world.